Welcome, fellow Compumans, and welcome back to my Dream Match series between Sting and The Undertaker. Today, of course, we got the last man standing. Who will be the last man standing? We are going to find out in this very matchup here at Night of Champions. I am ready for this one. Now, in the last two episodes, Undertaker won both of them. So Undertaker is 2-0 versus Sting right now. So we'll see if Undertaker can keep that going.
Making his way to the ring, from every man's nightmare, weighing in at 250 pounds, the man called Sting.
So this man right here, this very man, this very entity is 2-0 versus the icon Sting. And what better way than to have this match? What better pay-per-view to have this match on?
Weighing in at 299 pounds, The Undertaker.
Than where Sting had like was probably his last match. Alright, so here we go. Sting, Undertaker, match number 3. We are underway here at Night of Champions. And Sting trying to get the upper hand.
Has the headlock.
And Undertaker with his ass right in front of the camera, taking Sting down. This is going to be a very hard-fought matchup between these two. I don't see how either one of these two is going to be able to keep the other one down, but when it comes to the video games, there always has to be a victor. And so it's going to be an Undertaker going back to work on that arm. If you remember in the first episode, that is the very arm that Undertaker worked on very heavily. So we'll see out of these, and Undertaker taking down Sting, and Sting going down in the corner there. And Sting with a punch to the head of the Undertaker. And Sting, nope, Undertaker reversing, and a big back suplex by Undertaker. Sting moving out of the way there. And Undertaker again, man, just reversing it at every chance he gets. And another back suplex, man. This crowd getting excited. I hope you're getting excited because, oh wait, are we going to see it again? Yes, we are. Undertaker going up. He's looking for old school here. And Undertaker hits it. And I don't know. This is going to be a... We heard a 1 count already for Sting, so... And now we're going to hear a 1 count for Undertaker. So both of these guys are even at 1, and Sting... By the way, I'm playing as Sting, in case anybody's wondering. Because last episode I played as Undertaker. So... And oh man, Undertaker. And oh, Sting. And again Undertaker with those steel steps. And Sting. Still fresh. And Undertaker and Sting with a big back suplex of his own here. The fans getting behind Undertaker. They've been behind Undertaker for most of this rivalry so far. And now Sting going underneath the ring. And in the last match we had a tables match, so we'll see if a table comes into play at all here.
I can't help but think of WrestleMania 25.
And oh, wait a minute.
When the Phenom
Undertaker
Mr.
with a knee breaker or leg
Shawn
breaker,
Michaels
as it
in one
were.
of the greatest matches in history.
You know, sometimes
And
Cole,
Undertaker
it's hard for me to agree
getting
with you,
Sting
but
to his feet and
Undertaker is
Sting
history.
reversing and
this time, I'll
throwing
change my mind.
Undertaker
That
underneath
match versus
the
Shawn Michaels on the
third
25th
rope.
anniversary of the Showcase of the Immortals might just be the greatest match.
He's down, and now the official begins
And
the
Sting
count.
now going under the ring, and he's got the table. The last match, like I said, it was a tables match that these two went into, and Undertaker won it
He wants this battle
in
decided inside
kind of a
the ring.
controversial, underwhelming fashion, but nonetheless he ended it and is 2-0 right now. And now Sting looking for a big maneuver. Whoa!
Extra, he's down, and now the official begins the count.
Oh my God. This matchup is going to get crazy fast.
20-foot ring of canvas and steel.
At a 4 count, now at a 5 count.
Career, and what I have seen firsthand announcing for so many of his incredible battles, you're absolutely right.
Sting taunting in the ring.
Is the most dangerous entity in WWE history. And I think his opponents would agree as well.
So Undertaker finally getting back into the ring.
He's doing everything.
Oh man, this is getting
Be
out of
almost
hand. Just let the ref count.
It'd be almost
He's showing
depressing
no
to
signs
see
of letting up.
this matchup go. And oh, Sting, he got the tombstone.
Tremendous move. He's down.
And
now the
that
official
is a
begins
move
the
that
count.
Sting in the last episode reversed on Undertaker. So it's almost poetic to see it kind of happen right off the bat here between these two, with Sting hitting it. And Undertaker going behind, and another back suplex by Undertaker. And every move is going to get real taxing here very shortly as we go forward. And oh, Undertaker looking for old school here. Oh my God, not on the steel steps. Oh, just barely missing. And Sting getting up at 1. And Sting going in for another atomic drop. And Sting.
And I think he's begging him to bring it.
And Sting.
Don't get up.
I don't think Sting is going to just let it end like this. Here we go, Sting. He's looking to keep this momentum in his corner to try and keep Undertaker down. Sting, Stinger splash. And I don't know what's going to happen here, but it seems as though Sting really has a big time momentum catch here. And oh, whoa. Undertaker, man, he has been going for all those suplexes. It's going to take a big cost on Sting throughout this matchup if he keeps hitting those. And Sting, again reversing the tombstone. And Sting taking the Undertaker down there. And Sting, he's looking for it. He's calling for it. Can he hit it? Scorpion Death Drop. Wow. That is how you make a statement. That is how you tell someone that you are not beating me a third time. Wow. But will it keep the dead man down? That is the big question, and Sting is looking to find that out right here.
Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
Well, that's a strategy you have to always have.
The count of 9.
If you ever see a weakness
But
in
no,
your opponent,
Sting
you gotta jump on it.
getting Undertaker back to his feet here.
King, you spoke earlier about the
I don't think Sting
factor
wants to
facing
end it,
the
and
Undertaker.
again, man,
Truer
Undertaker.
words may have never been spoken. When you think about all the legends and Hall of Famers who
And
have
oh,
been there
looking for
doing
that big
ring
fall-away
because of the
slam that Undertaker
It is
hits so
truly
well.
the stuff
And
of
oh,
legend.
Undertaker,
You know, Michael, I can tell you,
uh-oh.
There's nothing No type of
And
training, no
grabbing
type
those
of
steel
preparation,
steps
no type of
again.
plan, nothing that can prepare you for the type of darkness
Not
and
doing anything with them.
that awaits an opponent of the Undertaker's.
Oh, wait, what's this? And Sting, oh man, with a power bomb of his own. Undertaker had hit one of those very moves in the last match. So to see Sting hit it inside the ring, it almost seems like this matchup for Sting is all about sending a message to the Undertaker. And I think that message is being sent very well. Wait a minute. What is Sting doing here? What in the world? Why is Sting removing the announce table? Oh, Undertaker reversing Sting's tombstone. And Undertaker throwing Sting back into the ring now. Maybe Sting hurting his knee somewhere in there. Undertaker thought about using those steel steps, but decided against it. And Sting! Man, oh man. Something tells me that Sting has something in mind for The Undertaker here tonight. That's why he got him up at that. Got him up at the 9 count earlier in the match. He's got a kendo stick now. Oh man, cracking it against the ribs of Undertaker and again to the lower back. And oh man, Sting, he is not wasting any time here. Now Sting again going to the outside. What in the world does Sting have in mind for The Undertaker here tonight? Oh, you guys see it. You guys see it. And oh, he can't use it though. And Undertaker again. He's going for it again. This will be the second time in the match. Undertaker going up. He's walking the tightrope. Old school. Oh man. And now Sting. At a count of 3. This is the first time Sting's been down in a while. Count of 5 and Sting getting up. Not much damage done there by Old School to really keep Sting down for an extended period of time. But Sting, he's going for the kendo stick and cracking it again against The Undertaker's ribs. And Sting calling it. Oh no. What in the world? Oh my God. The knee of Undertaker. And Undertaker, oh, the back. Coming into big time play here. The back coming in big time there for Sting. Undertaker. A little bit worse for wear, but Undertaker. Stop it in mid-running. To big back body drop Sting, and now Undertaker, he has Sting up, and he hits the tombstone pile driver. For the first time in 2 matchups, and now Sting. Can Sting somehow find a way? Count of 3. Count of 4. Sting. And wait a minute, Sting getting up. And Undertaker. And this matchup, the best one out of them all so far. It's been an incredible matchup between these two. So far, it's been a little bit longer matchup too. And oh, Sting going up for that military press. And just letting him go right down on his face. And oh wait, Sting, he was looking for those punches. Everybody's on their feet. Right now I feel like getting on my feet. This is such an amazing matchup between these two. I didn't think that these two would put on a very good matchup, being that it's only a last man standing match, but oh man, and we just saw the Stinger splash again. And Sting, he's looking for the Scorpion Death Drop and hits it in the middle of the ring.
That sting always hurts. You're right about that. That's a stinger for you.
If that doesn't do it, then what will?
And as a referee counts, Sting going to the outside. And wait a minute. Is Sting calling for the announce table to be used in this match? Oh, Undertaker. And oh, wait a minute, Undertaker pulling Sting back in. And Undertaker, nope, fireman's carry by Sting there.
Inside the ring again.
What a veteran these two men are, but Sting right now, with most of the momentum, his back has been put into a corner, and Sting now.
Given the amazing shape
Sting hovering around the bat, and he's got the bat. And oh man, cracking it against and oh, the head of the Undertaker just got cracked.
Now it's gut check time. This has been so exhausting.
And Sting, what in the world does Sting have planned here?
Taker's in trouble.
He's taking him over to the announce table. No, Sting, don't end it like this. Sting, don't do it like this. Sting, come on. Sting. And Sting, no. The move that's going to be iconic through this rivalry, it has been Tombstone Pile Driver through the announce table. Oh my God. What just happened? Wow. And Sting tired and hurt, taking just as much damage through that announce table as Undertaker did.
Oh, there's more in their arsenal, I promise you that. I don't know what it is, but they'll find it.
And Sting
I love this action. I don't want it to ever end.
going back outside. And Sting has won his first match finally in this rivalry. Wow, what a matchup that was. That was fun. That was fun. There were some really good spots in that matchup right there. So right here you saw Sting getting rid of the rest of the announce table, all the monitors and everything, and Undertaker just really couldn't find his stride in this match, and Sting really had his back to the corner in this matchup, and he pulled through it in this one. As Sting would grab the bat as kind of a sign that I'm here, Undertaker, and I'm not going anywhere. And this was just an incredible match. This was a fun match to have for this rivalry right here. I can't wait for the next one. Alright, so here we go. Undertaker versus Sting. And Sting backing up Undertaker into the corner. So this submission match, we will see exactly what goes on and how these two... And whoa, Sting! Undertaker going to the outside. One thing that these two cannot do in this match is attack each other with weapons. So it'll be interesting to see if tempers flare up for any of these guys at any point. And Undertaker standing suplex. About 2 seconds of blood rushing to the head of Sting. That's enough to make someone dizzy. And Sting throwing Undertaker back into the ring. So it'll be interesting to see who takes point in this matchup, because these two have kind of switched as these matches have gone on. Undertaker was very dominant in the ring in the first match. Sting was more dominant on kind of the outside and the inside, so he was kind of dominant on both fronts. But then that third match, it was very even, so it'll be interesting to see. And Undertaker already calling for the death of Sting here tonight. Highly doubt it's going to happen here tonight, seeing as we got plenty more matchups left to go in this rivalry. And Undertaker and Sting, a slow start, but it's to be expected after a grueling last man standing match that was just an amazing test of these two guys' wills. Just absolutely incredible what these two put each other through, and what Sting put Undertaker through with him going through that announce table. That has to stick with Undertaker in some way, even though not really, but in some way it has to stick with him a little bit. As Undertaker rolls back into the ring, and Undertaker a little late getting on top of the ropes there, so Sting's going to take advantage here. Very rookie-like a mistake from a many year veteran. And not just a veteran, but a legend. As Sting dropping a leg. So as this is a submission match, and I stated in the last episode, this is going to be a test of wills between these two. It's going to be one of those matchups where it could come down to the wire, but at the same side, either one has the submission knowledge to end this quickly. And the fans again behind Undertaker, and Undertaker, big fallaway slam. And Undertaker again taunting Sting, saying that this is the end of you, Sting. And Undertaker may have said that correctly, as he just choke slammed Sting, but he is not going to let Sting get away that easily. And Sting going to the outside to try and do more damage to Undertaker. And Undertaker now. What is and Undertaker, I think, had something in mind with Sting in the corner, in the barricade corner there. And Undertaker, we haven't seen this from him yet. His vintage leg drop. Coming back into the ring now, the dead man, his yard. Can he prove that it's his yard here in this matchup, though? Big boot. Man, the impact was felt through the controller on that one. And Undertaker just throwing Sting from pillar to post now, punishing the Icon. Not letting him get up to be able to fight. And now Undertaker, he's waiting. And Sting could have done a smart thing there and walked away, but no. And Undertaker missing. Just too far away with Sting, so Sting was in the right place. And Sting with a short stinger splash, but nonetheless effective at the same point. And Undertaker, side Russian leg sweep reversal on Sting. These two continuing to just bring it to each other. Big DDT. This fight, this rivalry is getting more and more impactful as these matches come along. And now Undertaker rolling Sting over. Looking for a camel clutch here. And he's got the camel clutch locked in. The first submission that we've seen in this match. And Sting, what a good way to get out of that. And a big clothesline right after. These two not taking a rest. And oh, Undertaker. Oh my God. What a last ride. I cannot believe that. That was a message delivering last ride. And oh, wait a minute. What? Undertaker lifted Sting up and caught him for a tombstone pile driver. Something that is right out of the first match with Sting, when Sting came off of the corner and just was caught by Undertaker. This storyline from that first match continues to bleed its way through in these other matches in some way. And now a big back suplex by Sting. And Sting now looking to put some hurt on the Undertaker. And oh, Undertaker, he can't get out of it this time. I don't think Undertaker's been able to reverse a single Scorpion Death Drop this entire rivalry thus far. And now Sting looking to end it, but Undertaker able to survive. And these two once again getting to the point of exhaustion with each other. These two just cannot stop building this punishing momentum on each other's bodies. And oh, Sting, wait a minute. And oh, what a big right hand. The pure striker of the WWE, of professional wrestling. Just laying it on Sting continuously. And Sting, so y'all can see, this time we will not see the comeback. And Undertaker. Maybe Undertaker can get something going. And Undertaker kind of a little bit out of it there with where he was at in the ring. Something you don't see at all from the dead man is being out of spacing. And again he's out, but this time he connects. And the fans are still behind the dead man here, and he'll hit the leg drop after the big boot. And is this the time? Sting in the middle of the ring is now in Hell's Gate. Can he find a way out? Can he survive? No. Sting submits to the 3-1 versus the Icon. Think we can go ahead and find out right now. Extreme Rules, which would almost eliminate the entire middle part of this one-on-one stint. But yes, Extreme Rules will be the next match coming up. Thank you everybody so much for watching. If you like this video, make sure you walk that thumb through Hell's Gate and hit that thumbs up button. Don't forget to subscribe, leave a comment, talking about, you know, your favorite matchup in this rivalry. What is, out of the 4 matches that I've had on this series so far, what is your guys' favorite matchup this far? Was it the singles match? Was it the tables match? Was it the last man standing? Or was it the submission match? But we got plenty more to go. That's only 4 to pick from. Stay tuned because it's going to get good. always, take care of each other and don't forget to live on the edge. And I will see you in that next episode. See ya.